prisoners had also been turned. They're dead as well. They just dropped.
All the ones chained to it, probably?
No, the ones that are chained to it now are like fresh ones. It looks like, your best guess is they were tying up different ones to it every time so that they would turn into whatever they have turned into.
And then he would recruit them, basically.
And then they wanted to, you found from the other Mexicans that any ones who turned then wanted to work to be part of the Cannon's army. To destroy. Yeah, Max Morris drops as well. He's dead. All of the bandits had been exposed to it long enough that all of them had changed into these zombie-esque creatures. They're all dead.
All that was left was banditos.
And the banditos run away. Some of them see their friends like, and they flip out. The Indians, the Pima, attack from the north, from the west, and they assume that it's a whole Indian nation coming for them. So the ones that some get killed by the Pima, others flee, you guys are left with a broken Spanish fort full of dead bodies and maybe a dozen Mexicans, peasants, survivors, and a bunch of kids, 20 kids.
I hint to Cesar that he should tell them that he is their savior, and he's come here to save them, bring them back to the closest city.
And then you look at his face and you realize nobody's going to buy this shit.
Come on, you're a hero.
I think it's the most people like you with a single move, and
maybe we could even get you a pardon.
I just want my money, senor.
Well, you're still going to get. I'm trying to also make your life better in other ways too.
So let's roll.
I still plan on giving them the reward.
There's a lot of horses still here. The banditos got away with a lot of their horses, but there's still 25 horses. There's the wagon. There's the prison wagon. There's the cannon.
Is there a cannon wagon?
Well, it's on wheels.
I'm sorry, it's cannon, like horse thing to attach the.
Yeah, you can hook that to horses and roll the cannon on. So, what do you all want to do? This is the epilogue. This is the denouement.
I guess we're going to.
What do you want to do with this cannon that apparently can
I gotta
turn
get that back
people
to California.
zombies? Okay, so you just want to take it back, even though it can turn people into zombies who are around it.
I gotta get it back to
From what you read and what you heard, it wiped out the entire expeditionary force even before the spike was removed.
Yeah, but maybe the magic was fading.
Okay, you can justify it any way you want, but that thing is dangerous as hell. It's obviously some kind of a terrible, evil artifact. You felt it. You were right next to the damn thing. You felt it.
I agree.
So,
but I did give my word I would get it back.
That's fine. If your word's more important than humanity, that's okay.
Not more important than humanity.
Then there you go.
Do I feel like there's any way I could
blow it up?
while it's in this depowered state, could damage it severely enough that it couldn't be used anymore.
Dynamite. You don't know.
Like crashing in the barrel or something.
You just don't know. The barrel's apparently made of some kind of an alloy. Remember?
Yeah.
They didn't know how it was made. They didn't know what to do about it. So I'm just saying. You made a promise, but some alternate facts have come up since then. So.
Just saying, also
what do you want to do?
We can try to destroy it if y'all want.
Always.
I just know that we also should not leave it here.
Oh, definitely not.
That would lead to the bad stuff, definitely.
22 children are locked up back there.
Yes.
There are maybe a dozen adults left.
Which
probably
also, I don't think
75.
we have the tools to destroy it here anyways, so I still feel like we should bring it to Tucson. Regardless.
It's up to you guys.
After we do that, they're going to tell us not to destroy it.
Who? Don't tell anybody about it.
How are we going to hide that?
With a tarp. With a big ass tarp.
So
we don't roll it into town.
Cesar just wants his $1,000. Pete's okay. He's beat up. You heard him get picked up and slammed against a wall.
How you doing, Pete?
You go to hell. Where's my $2,001?
I don't have it on me.
All right, I'll be expecting payment soon.
Just go meet me at my house.
Where's your damn house?
Also, would you like a house?
What?
Would you like a house?
He's completely confused.
I think he's selling.
I'm trying to sell a house that's worth at least like $5,000.
I don't want a house. I want $2,000.
No, I know.
If the house is part of it, plus $2,000, fine.
Okay, well, I'll see you in California.
Where?
San Fran.
I want to go to San Francisco again. The Tones hate me.
Well, that's where I live.
Give me your address.
Okay, I'll give him my address.
All right. Pete's not pleased, but he wants his $2,001.
$2,001.
I try to shortchange him for that $1.
The fact that Max is dead and all the rest of the bandits are dead is probably helpful to that whole situation. There's only a dozen adult Mexican peasants still alive. The rest are all dead, just like the bandits. They were turned somehow. The children are freaking out.
The children were the ones thrown in the cannon.
You do find that out, yeah. They stuff a child in the cannon from the front. They shove him in there. From what few remaining adults can tell you, the ones that were from the first village and saw them shoot the second village twice. Once because the villagers were ready with weapons, they fired into the square, and then which ones of them they didn't take with them. A lot of them ran, just took off, like every fucking direction, and they managed to capture quite a few there. And then they just, it seemed like the leader was pissed off because they defied him, so that's why he fired a second shot at the church after they left. Probably why it was still in there, because it didn't have anybody to kill. Nobody left the village.
They just sat in the dark fight.
It just waited, yeah.
Someone will be here eventually.
I will kill them.
I will kill you good.
So
I'm assuming it kills until it's killed.
They don't know. They really don't.
They don't want to know?
The few of them that saw it fired into the distance, and then one was wiped out and they were leaving when the other one was fired.
Because also, he never said I need to bring it into him intact.
No. But they're planning on putting it on display.
Yeah, but,
And it came in pieces. The carriage was disconnected from the
condition of it was.
And the wheels were disconnected initially, remember, all that stuff. So, because they were
I meant the barrel.
Yeah.
Can't help the barrels and pieces.
You do what you want. So, I'm just saying. Remember, he wanted $5,000 or the cannon back.
Yeah.
He'll take either, if he has to.
Wait, who?
So,
like
you don't know.
Curator guy?
You don't know because he hasn't told you anything.
I was just curious.
I did tell him I was looking for something for a friend, an associate.
But that's what I'm saying, is that they don't really know what's going on because you never really filled them in on much of anything.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so what's the plan, guys? We're pretty much wrapping up here.
I will say again,
you want to go back to Tucson?
You have a destroy a cannon.
Not here that you know of.
I'd like to fast forward to Tucson and then we blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You've got like 30 horses out there.
And I sell them.
And you've got this wagon. You've got the prison wagon that you can use to transport people and whatever. Obviously, most of the Mexicans want to go back to their towns.
Yeah.
But there's a weird mix of adults and kids. There's 22 kids in that cage. And there's a dozen adults from the two villages. So, that's a mess right there. And that's not your guys' fault at all because it's just happenstance when you go.
No, it's just shitty.
Anybody want to go live at midnight?
No.
Remember, you don't even speak their language,
don't bring the Mexicans over.
So what is the plan? What do you want to do about these Mexicans? What do you want to do about everything else that's in this place? The banditos are run off by the Indians. Or killed by them. Some of them.
And I want to say good job, Indians. Thanks for your help.
So
they want you to take away whatever the evil thing was that was.
I tell Cesar, he knows who I am. I'll even give him the same address. Like, hey, come find me. I'll come get him, give him the money after we go bring it back. If he could take care of these children and bring them at least to the border, like to the edge of the town, like how he was going to bring me there. He doesn't have to go into the town, but like get them to society.
Like back to their towns?
Not necessarily their towns, but like that town that was closest, that was 2 days away.
Well, those towns are closest towns.
Yeah.
The two towns that you got.
Not the destroyed ones.
Yes, those are the closest.
No, I know, that's not the
That's not the
You
one he
said
wants
there
to
was a
take.
town where there was a fort close-ish by, like, 2
Yeah,
days.
it's south. It's a few days south. Yeah.
That one.
He doesn't want to go.
He doesn't have to go in. I'm saying, like, get them the majority of the way there.
Most of the kids want to go back home.
But are their parents with them? If anybody claims the kids, sure.
There's a few kids that one parent survived, probably. The rest are just dead. There's a lot of bodies in this place. And they're starting to smell like especially the bandits, they smell like they've been dead for days, if not weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost, you get the impression that they've been walking dead for a while. They might have been intelligent, but from the smell coming off and the way the bodies are just, like, crumbling, it looks like once the cannon has you in its power, you're actually just a walking dead guy. And the only thing that's keeping you from just, like,
falling down
a zombie is the cannon, which you have nullified.
So, any kids who have parents that can claim them, we're not dealing with.
Okay. Careful with that.
Oh, yeah, no. That's why I got it in the middle.
Thank you.
Any kids that want to go back to the town even though their parents are dead,
That's probably all of them.
that's fine.
Okay.
Because there's also adults
Because
going back to the town, right?
at least that's there's
Okay.
there's like 8 adults from the first town and 4 from the second that are still
I don't
alive.
speak their language. I don't.
Cesar's trying to help you translate. If you want, you can. That's what he's here for.
And I'm not able to convince them. I don't know what's best for them also.
And certain of the peasants want, they're our children, blah, blah, we'll take care of them. And others are like, we don't want these kids. They're not ours. Blah, blah. You're getting a mix of, they're all traumatized. It's like they've been through a war.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with all these corpses suddenly. There's like 70 corpses just all over the place.
Jesus.
I do try to stress that this wouldn't have happened without Cesar. He is the greatest.
You have no idea what he's selling
He's going to be a local hero.
for that.
He's your champion.
I
wouldn't have really.
You would be able to relay this information.
Survived 10 minutes in the desert without him.
Okay.
He told me that, and then he said he would cut me.
Are you going back to San Francisco right now?
Well, not immediately.
What does that mean?
Well, we gotta.
I'm with you.
First.
I'm with you till I get paid.
Okay.
That's Pete.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cesar's willing to trust you to meet him in Guadalupe.
Yeah.
In a month. With his money.
That should be enough time. Yeah. Do you have an address there?
You know what will happen. Well, it's Guadalupe. It's a tiny little town.
No, I know.
If you go to Guadalupe and say, where's Cesar? They'll be like,
No, I know. I was
he's over
wondering
here.
if there's a way I could actually send him the money by mail if I can't make it in time.
No, not really. He doesn't own a house there. He's just going to go and drink at the... Actually, he's starting to loot some of the dead bodies, the bandits.
Gotcha.
He's looking for, like, loose coin and loose cash on these guys.
Oh.
They don't have much. The bandits...
The bandits that were underpowered, do they melt like the other guy into skeletons?
No, they just turn into corpses. But they're, like, rotten corpses now?
I'll go ahead and point out, that Max guy, I mean, he may be rotting right now, but that guy's wanted. He got some bounty.
James... Jack West
I pointed this out to Cesar.
Cesar can't really go get the bounty on a guy anywhere.
Fine, I'll take him.
You gotta understand, Cesar's kind of a bandit. He's working for you for quite a bit of money, so he didn't like slit your throat in the night and just take your shit. Because $1,000, fuck yeah.
We'll take Max for the bounty.
Because it's a $1,000 reward, right? If you bring it back, and you promise that to Cesar. Okay, so he's willing to give you the benefit of the doubt for now, but he'll kill you if you're not going to pay him.
As a bounty.
Yeah, you could throw him on one of the wagons.
Yeah.
In the prison wagon, probably be the best place.
Yeah,
but
as far as like.
Come on. Okay.
We gotta pay pizza.
Do I get to shoot him yet?
Well, we did change the deal. Remember, you didn't like that one.
It wasn't cheap.
Huh?
What if I just shoot him at that after yours?
Well, that's between you two, okay?
No. You can help me.
I don't want
This is way out of earshot from you. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
There's an argument. He wants to kill Jack
like to kill
West.
people.
He hates Jack West.
He's the worst. No, I agree.
I like you still. Okay.
He went in there when you were
I like her
sleeping,
too.
and then he came back.
Take me a date with her. Okay. Anyway, okay. So the basic thing is, Cesar took enough money off of the dead bandits to to make do for now. It's in American cash, but you can trade it for pesos later.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's enough that he can live in Guadalupe pretty comfortably for the next month or so.
Wait, Pete Sutter, did I say $2,000? I thought I said 2,001 pesos.
$2,001. You've got, what did I say, 30 horses.
Actually,
in addition to your 4 horses.
Exchange rate for pesos.
4, including Cesar. You've got 30 horses.
Yeah.
Some of them are branded. They're probably stolen. Others are not, so there's no way of telling.
Keep those ones.
You can easily hook a couple horses up. Actually, no, fuck. There's more like 35 horses. There's a horse for this wagon, a horse for this wagon, and a horse for this. So there's 33 horses in addition to your horses right now.
Damn, one horse pulls that?
Yeah, one horse can pull it. It rolls pretty easily.
$1 in 1875.
Okay.
It's 1870.
So yes.
Then you're going to head up to Tucson. Is that the plan?
Yeah, unbranded horses as well.
I thought you're taking all the horses, aren't you?
Yeah, we can leave the branded ones with the Mexicans.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll me percentage dice. Let's see what percentage of them are branded.
31.
So about a third of them have brands or markings of some kind on them.
Oh.
You can give them to the Mexicans. Yeah.
Well, no, so
10.
like 12.
Well, 10. 10 are marked. The other 23 are not. So 23 horses are yours. You've left the others with a few Mexicans. They're heading back to their towns. You give them enough food and water to get there and kind of say it's that way.
Yeah.
The natives are just glad this mess is over with, and they just kind of head off. They don't require anything from you guys. They don't, unless you want to give them some horses. There weren't many horses in their village. If you want to reward them with horses, you could. How many horses of them do you want to give them?
6 horses.
Okay, 6 horses to the Indians. To the
17 left.
What do we say? 10 to the Mexicans, 6 to the Pima, and 17. That's not right. Yeah, it is 23. Yeah, so 33. So you have 17 horses that you can sell if you want. They're just average horses. You could probably get $30 to $50 each for them. If you guys have a social skill, you can get more. Possibly.
Intimidate. No.
Not intimidate. It would have to probably be persuade or fast talk. One of those two could be used to try to get more cash from the horses. You're going to Tucson? Is that the plan? That is the nearest city, as far as you can tell.
Buy some dynamite.
Buy some dynamite.
I'll trade you this horse for all your dynamite.
Okay. Who wants to try to make one check to see if you can get more cash for the horses?
Oh, I can make a check.
Persuade.
No, she's doing it.
Persuade or fast talk?
Do it. Fast talk.
Fast talk, you're just like, these are great horses. Just buy the horses. My horses.
Success.
Did you get a success? Let's see. Not very no more. Okay, put a check by fast talk if you haven't already there, Sam.
Don't check it, just roll for it. Improving it?
No, put a check next to it. We'll improve everything at once. These are saddle horses, 30. Yeah, okay, Sam? You talk to the guy, these are great horses, these are the best horses ever. You can get $50 each for them. So it's 50 times 17 is... you all have everybody has a calculator now.
50 what?
50 times 17.
It's going to be like $850.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So that's $850 for these unclaimed horses. Each of them has tack and saddle as well.
So that's expensive. Saddles are expensive.
Let's see. Communication, lodging, dinings. Saddle, bridle, and blanket, $30 to $70.
Shit!
Yeah, they're as expensive as a horse. Sam, if you want to do another fast talk, we'll double that $850. Is basically what we'll do. If you make a crit,
No.
91. Okay, so you're only going to get $30 each. 30 times 17. Anyone? Bueller.
30 times 17?
30 times 17.
What is that? 510.
Yep, that's it.
Damn. So is somebody writing this down?
So
$850 for the horses if you're selling them all.
Yep.
$510 for the tack and saddle.
$1,360.
It's $1,360.
Oh, we almost got enough to pay
Pizza, yeah.
Yep. You also have the corpse of Max Morris.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. Did I write it down in his character sheet?
$5,000. How about you give me that book?
You have to take him to Utah. He's one in Utah. So.
Is that on the way? It's on the way to the trains.
What? You can invest in some salt and a coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Shove him in there, dump salt on him, and
reserve him.
And then just continue. You have a freaking wagon. You can take until you hit.
It's an expensive
trains.
wagon. It's got $1,000 in it.
Until you hit trains. It's worth $3,000. You find out.
What, his bounty?
His bounty's $3,000, but it's only in Utah that he's wanted for actual cash.
Shit. So that pays off everybody.
That pays off Pete Sutter, and then I figure 1,000 for you, 1,000 for you, and change for me.
You know Cesar 1,000. Don't forget.
No, I know.
Okay.
But I'm getting the bounty that from the other guy. So how much damage can we do to this when we get to a big enough town to buy dynamite?
Tucson's a big enough town to buy dynamite.
Right. And like outside of town, like way outside of town, I figure we get the wheels and stuff off of it. Oh, no,
here's Tucson. Fuck me. There are no rail lines that run through Arizona right now. It is a long trip up to Utah.
Damn.
Arizona is really, really wild. Your nearest train is almost halfway up to Utah. You're talking a month's probably travel with wagons to get from Mexico to Tucson all the way up, if not longer.
Okay.
Oh, you do learn one thing though.
Yeah.
Pete's like, I got some information for you.
Alright.
If you wanted about Jack Valentine, once I'm paid. Do you have that kind of money?
Once he's been paid the $2,001?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have $2,001?
Not on me.
Well,
I thought. Oh, so we haven't gotten.
Yeah, right.
No. He's telling you this. He'll go with you guys up.
Yeah,
to
all the way to Utah.
He'll go with you to Utah.
Okay. If
Tucson, month or two to get there with wagons.
I can use the bank in Tucson. We'll do that.
Okay, so you can wire for the money. Yeah, there would be some. Tucson's a big town. There would probably be a telegraph. So.
Did we blow up?
Hold on.
Okay.
Pete said the last he heard about Jack Valentine is he's heading to Dodge City. John Valentine. What did I say?
Jack Valentine.
Dodge City, Kansas.
Right.
He heard that some lady that had the crescent was up there. That's what I heard.
Well, thanks, Pete.
Interesting.
You can settle whatever you want with that, man. Or you can go. It's up to you.
Okay, what's going to happen here? What do you want to happen, James? As a player, metagaming.
I just want us to stare at each other for a while.
Stare at each other for a long time.
Just see
But
first.
how does that break at the end?
Just whoever blinks first.
All right.
Con check.
Yeah, it's gonna be con.
Why con check?
Because it's
I don't know what Pete's con is. I have no idea.
and smelly.
I got it.
And you're smelling.
I barely got
You
it.
barely got it. Pete's a 65, and he rolls.
Ooh, this is better than mine.
Ooh, a 28. He got a hard.
Yeah, you got a hard.
So you blink first.
Yeah, so it's just like.
So you blink.
I guess you got me this time.
What? You just walk away.
He wasn't trying to.
What just happened? You leave Pete confused and sad, thinking about shooting in the back, and then realizing he's in a big town. He will probably be gunned down, or at least angry. I'll get you one day, Jack West. If only you weren't just walking away. I can just. He kind of wanders off like into an alley. Someday, Jack West. Shakes his fist at you.
Wanders right into a bar.
Probably. With his $2,000. He got money to spend.
Drinks all around!
Probably does. He probably buys drinks all around, and then he starts a fight. Yeah, okay. So, who's keeping all this cash right now that you guys have got?
So she has 1,000, I got 1,000.
Okay, make sure you write those down.
Yep.
That's divvied up so much of the money that you've got so far before getting the reward for Max Morris, right?
So, no then. We took the 1,360 plus 740 from my bank. 741 to pay Pete Sutter.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to get...
And then they're going to get a cut once you get the body up there.
Yes. They're going to get 1,000 each.
It's going to take a good month, and that's really pushing your horses to get up there.
And so
wait a minute, did you sell all the horses? How you?
I got my horse.
So
I got my horse.
How are you moving this box or casket or whatever?
She's got a horse.
You've got 2 wagons.
I guess we don't sell all the horses.
Wait, no, we still have 3 horses between the 3 of us.
Well, somebody could ride the wagon and have their horse hitched up the wagon. That's true.
That sounds like a Stalloid thing.
That's fine.
Because you're the guy that always has something that your horses are pulling.
You guys could probably get another $50 for that. For one of these 2 for that wagon. Yeah. If you wanted the prison wagon thing, you could probably sell them 2 songs for $50 if you want to go that route.
Can we? After it's
you need a horse to pull the wagon, though, too.
No, I know.
I mean, the fucking cannon, too, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I was
let's just take that 50. We didn't sell them.
Wait.
Okay.
After we destroy this and disassemble what we got the pieces left, I still keep the pieces. We're going to need the wagon to carry it.
Well, if you have this wagon, you can put the coffin in and
the pieces
well,
of the...
shit.
That's a big cannon.
A big cannon, yeah.
But this was a big wagon.
It won't fit in either one, to be quite honest.
Like, even when, disassembled?
Unless you blow it into pieces, like scrap metal.
Like, that's what the barrel is being blown into pieces.
I'm literally shoving
packing it with dynamite.
The dynamite.
Okay, packing with dynamite will light the end up.
Taking the wooden pieces off.
Okay.
Like, that part.
Oh, yeah, no, I just want to blow up the cylinder, man.
Yeah, we're blowing up the barrel.
So you're taking the barrel off the carriage, and then, taking it in a field somewhere, packing it with dynamite, and then lighting it up.
Yep.
Okay.
And let's see what horrible, terrible thing happens because of this.
What do you let loose? Let's see. Okay. Well, let's see. Here we go.
That's the left leg. That's awesome.
Hold on.
I see. Indubitably.
Okay. Okay.
I don't like this.
So the cannon, you're just packing it full of dynamite, right?
Yeah.
Do not use that die for sex shit.
No, she's kicking me.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
She keeps rolling something and hits me.
So Jack West, you pack full of dynamite, and you put a long fuse on the dynamite.
Hell away.
You get far, far away. You might run, hide behind a hill or something, or rock, broken rock.
Monster, don't we?
There's a massive explosion.
Okay.
Numerous massive explosions, actually. It doesn't all go up at once, but the explosion sets off the other dynamite. I mean, that's enough energy that it would just... your hill is covered in shrapnel. Who's got low luck of whoever's going to blow up this thing?
Oh, he's doing dynamite.
But you're going out there as a group, right?
Yeah.
Is yours lower than 55's?
No. I don't know why I rolled.
It's 55 needs to roll. Roll me a luck check.
Yep.
Okay. Part of it doesn't land in somebody's kitchen and kill somebody or something half a mile away. There's debris. That's about all that's left of it.
Yeah.
You've blown it to pieces, including that massive gold spike.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go look for afterwards.
You're not going to find that. There's
whatever
pieces.
Biggest
you used
scrap we
2 or 3
buy.
crates of fucking dynamite.
Yeah.
You have the carriage. That's all that you have left.
But I'm still going to pick up scrap.
It's going to take you weeks if you want to pick it all
Just
up.
whatever biggest pieces I can pick up. I'm not looking for reassemble the cannon.
There aren't
just
any big pieces. You filled it with dynamite, and then you lit it off.
Okay.
It was blown to literally the biggest piece that you can find is about this big.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Even the big tail end?
Yes, that was explosion after explosion after explosion.
Armful of pieces.
If you guys had been within 100 yards, you would have been riddled with shrapnel and killed instantly. Yeah, you can find pieces in the ground and all over the place. No, it's gone. It's been blown to smithereens.
Alright.
Okay.
But I'm just getting as much of the pieces I can.
Your agreement was $1,000 reward or paying the Institute $5,000 if you can't return it. Okay, as long as we're clear. I just want to make sure that we're clear on that. So
yeah.
Whatever happens from there. You guys head north. through the Badlands of Arizona.
We did take off the wheels. Like I still have those and like the car part, right?
Yeah. No, everything's intact except for the cylinder.
Yeah, you removed the cannon itself, blew it up. Everything else is you could just actually pull that cart. It doesn't weigh as much nearly as with the cannon. You could even tie shit to it and use it as a makeshift cart.
This guy right here is part of the barrel, correct?
What?
Like, so he could not have removed this.
No, it was all part of the barrel. Yes, it was somehow fused with it. You don't know what technique was used. It's impossible. It was weird. It was very strange. So the cannon itself is destroyed. All that's left is the carriage. Which you can
very ornate carriage.
You could use it as a cart or whatever to pull. It's a little heavy. It's obviously very massive, but a horse could handle it. It's rubber.
So we'll take the.
And then you're heading back up to Salt Lake City, essentially.
Yeah.
Or up to wherever you can get onto a train and head on up to Salt Lake City. Yeah. Okay. So that'll take you about a month. It'll be let's see, it was May. It'll be mid-June before you get up there. We're gonna say you're actually able to make a decent time. Did you sell both the wagons, or did you want to just throw the coffin on the fucking?
Actually, yeah, we could. That's hilarious.
You could. You could just strap it down with rope and use your horse if you want. You can ride your horse while it pulls the thing. You can sell the other for about $30. You can get for that if you want to keep that money.
All right.
You got Pete Sutter's money. He's gone. Cesar says he will meet you in Guadalupe in a couple months at the most. When you realize you have to go to Utah, you're like, okay, it's gonna be like July or August or. He says he'll give you to December, and then he's gonna find you. Okay, so Cesar does a lot of threat.
I think we need to bring Cesar on a journey in here. I think he was a lot of help, and he needs to become a regular part of the party.
Him and Pizza.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, Pete Sutter's already a regular part of the party.
I can't believe I didn't kill anybody. This was a really tough one. I didn't kill anybody.
It was tough, though. Like,
I shouldn't have given you an idea check. I could have killed the whole party. You get up to where you can take a train to Salt Lake City. You hand over Max Morris's body. It is examined and verified. He's like, how the hell long has it been dead? And you are rewarded $3,000 bounty on Max Morris.
1,300 something.
What now?
No, 200 something. Like 250.
What now?
So 1,000, recouping the 7 blah 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 I gave to.
Oh, that's right. So you pulled that in. So you did still come ahead a few $100. Yeah. For now.
For now, there's still a lot of money going possibly away in my future.
So Dodge City, Kansas, where you probably want to get to in the next month or so. Mm-hmm. And actually, as far as the campaign goes, we're going to get you guys there just in time for the 4th of July, 1876, the Centennial in Dodge City. Woo! So we'll end around sometime in early June, 1876, in Salt Lake City, Utah, where you handed over the body. Comments, questions, suggestions?
Good thing I learned.
Should I kill this party? Well, that was kind of going to happen. I had to get I wanted to get the Elder Sign spell in because you needed it for this.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why when you stole the book, I kind of just let you steal the book.
Yeah.
So you could actually.
That's why I was like, this is
the Necronomicon. Ooh. Nobody knows what that means, so it's kind of lost. You don't even know No, nobody knows what it means. Questions, comments, suggestions?
No, that was fun. It was. Thankfully, we waited a day so the Indians could meet up with us.
If you hadn't, it wouldn't have made too big of a difference, potentially.
Yeah, no, finding out this stuff now, like, the Indians probably weren't needed because then after they all collapsed, they were going to be routed kind of anyways.
You might have had to deal with some of the banditos or possibly.
But, yeah, Pete and I could have gunned them down.
Maybe.
Not all of them, but enough for them to start running away, maybe.
Will I be passing through Denver, Colorado?
I don't
know.
I need more armor. I know that.
On my way over to San Francisco with the wagon.
No, Colorado. Oh wait, Denver, Colorado.
No, that's to the
Colorado's east
of Utah. Never mind.
Yeah, that's one good thing about this game. I am learning some areas of the West. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. When you do a historical or real life thing, you definitely learn a lot.
So, you did stop the cannon.
Yay!
That's a D10 of sanity returned. Well, shoot, you know what? You destroyed the cannon. Add another D10 on top of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
3? No, 3 and then roll again.
That's 6. That's 15 so far.
Okay.
2.
You saved 22 Mexican children is worth 11 sanity.
Okay.
11?
Yeah, total.
Yeah.
I'm going
Just
back.
a flat 11? Okay, fine.
Yeah, but it's one half point for each Mexican child rescued. There were 22. Yeah.
We need to save a lot more Mexican children.
Right?
There were, what did I say? 12 adults left?
12 adults.
Yeah.
They're worth a quarter, so that's 3 points for them.
Okay.
3 more sanity.
So 14 flat.
14 for saving all of them. They didn't get killed or incidental damage. Wish I could kill them. I didn't trust them.
I was hoping Pete Sutter.
I actually can't go that high.
You just got beat up.
Man, we wouldn't have to pay us that $2,001.
What is your plan for dealing with the cannon and Sanford?
I'm either going to just send it to him with a note and be like, hey, we tracked them down and we killed them, but I couldn't help it. They tried to fire it. Like, it broke.
So you're trying to get out of paying him the $5,000?
Well, I mean, I got him.
Yeah, you got
the stuff back.
Technically,
he still gets some of the alloy.
You realize that is
The very rare alloy that they don't know what is. Like, that's still an archaeological find.
It's
the alloy itself is not worthless.
Yes, it is worthless.
No, you can't tell me. No, you told me this is an alloy that no one knows what is.
Yes, you're right.
Oh yeah, this is in-game arguing, by the way.
But he wanted the cannon back. Remember, he put up and did not press charges on that guy.
No, I know.
And his agreement was bring me back the cannon, or else I'm going to be in trouble with the board. And it's cost us a lot of money already. And so it's either the cannon and you get a reward, or no cannon and you pay him.
I don't need a reward.
No,
at all.
The cannon
I'm
and
bringing
you get
back
a reward. You're trying to talk this guy out of $5,000 that you promised him. You could do that.
No, I know.
But what I'm saying is he expected one or the other. He didn't expect this middle ground.
And I tell him that's the world, baby.
That's fine. So you can mark him off your list of allies.
So that's fine.
Because you've damaged his reputation, and
I never said I wouldn't give him any money.
That's fine. What do you want to do? Just tell me what you want to do about this.
Because
you know he's going to be in trouble with his board of directors if he loses as much as has been lost. And the cannon, unintact, it was a major investment. I mean, he'll tell you this.
Yeah.
But
so I can do.
I'm giving you some of the consequences.
No reward. So that's already 4,000 equivalent.
3,000 would help.
3,000 no reward. So that's 4,000 equivalent. Okay. I still brought back the card.
It doesn't come into really the equivalent stuff doesn't really.
No, I know.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I brought back the card. I grabbed as much of the metal as I could.
You really didn't, but you did grab a bunch of it. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep you honest, Yorie.
No, I know.
Because I know you like to play these board games and stuff. And,
that is a lot of the fun.
No, I'm just saying No, that would help. The 3,000 will help, but at the same time...
And I also explained, I did fight like 50 bandits. I broke into their camp.
There's no word on this at all. None of this gets into the newspapers, obviously.
On my honor, like, I did this.
You won't
Everything's on my honor.
But at the same time, it's just, okay. You're paying... So mark off $3,000. You're going to pay him $3,000.
Yeah.
Okay, that does help a lot. He is disappointed.
And he's not having to pay the reward.
He's disappointed with the situation, how it turned out.
Yeah, next time...
He would rather have the cannon.
Make me shoot you next time so it's more convincing.
You haven't made an enemy, but he is disappointed with the situation. I'll just give him that.
Yeah.
He does appreciate the money that you are willing to pay him.
I mentioned John Valentine's gang was there, because I will point out we captured Max, and there's proof that we pulled that bounty in.
Well, you do have to understand that in the future that if you do make any kind of agreement like this with them, it's going to be harder to convince him.
Yeah. Oh no, that's fine. What?
Because you did make a gentleman's agreement, and you're only partially fulfilling. So just keep that in mind. And I'm not punishing you or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that you understand where he's coming from too. It's a lot of money. It was a lot of money.
No, I don't fault him for anything.
Okay, cool. So as long as we're on the same page on that.
Alright. So let me see.
Any other comments, questions, suggestions? Did you guys level yourselves up?
Yes.
Okay, good. And Yorie, you can level yourself up.
God, I'm running out of money.
Yeah, you are. Should have made yourself a millionaire.
Yeah,
I didn't know that it was directly tied to your actual worth this time.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, whatever.
It was a little different. It was a little different.
It was a different edition.
6th edition was a little different. Okay, so we could probably turn off the recording devices. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Yeah. Everybody, bye. Oh, I've already started.